Hi, my name's Kelsey. I'm a genius here at United BMW. Today we're going to talk about the brand new 2020 M850 Gran Coupe. The 2020 M850 Gran Coupe starts at $108,900. The engine is a 4.4 liter BMW M Performance twin power turbo V8. It is xDrive, which is BMW's intelligent all-wheel drive. It's rear bias but adapts to the environment depending on the needs. Has 523 horsepower, 553 pounds-feet of torque, an estimated 25 mpg, and it does 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds. So by comparison, the M850 Gran Coupe is 9 inches longer than the Coupe. The wheelbase is 7.1 inches longer, 1.2 inches wider, 2.2 inches taller, and this gives you 7.1 more inches of legroom and 7.7 inches of additional shoulder room there in the rear. Some details worth noting here on the outside is the cerium gray trim that comes standard on all 8 series is continued here with the M850 Gran Coupe. That is an active grille and laser headlights. The wheels come in 19 or 20 inch options, and you also have the option for a carbon fiber roof. You'll notice here that there isn't the standard BMW shark fin. That's because the antenna has been integrated into the roof there. So it has an aluminum hood, a magnesium frame, the famous BMW carbon core, and a plastic trunk lid to help reduce weight. And that'll help with your overall MPG and of course your speed. It also has coupe doors on the front and the rear, part of the whole Gran Coupe look. On the back and then here in the front as well. On the M850 Gran Coupe, BMW calls the seating arrangement 4+1, and what that means is it's most comfortable for 2 in the front and 2 in the back, but there is space for a 5th person here in the middle, of course if they don't mind straddling this center console area. This comes in multiple dual color combinations. This example here has Fiona Red on black. The M850 Gran Coupe's rear center console has 2 USB-C ports built in and dual zone climate control in the rear. In addition to your standard 3-level seat heaters, you can control your fan speed here, where the air is blowing, and then of course the temperature as well. And of course the view from back here isn't too bad either. So looking at the buttons here in the back seat, this one will roll the window up and down, so the glass itself. This button here will control the automatic shade for my side. This one here controls the automatic shade for the rear passenger window. This button here controls the shade for the rear of the vehicle. And then this one here opens the shade for the rear moonroof. Now this glass doesn't actually open, just the shade itself. The driver can control access to all of these shade controls by pushing this button here. So if the green light is on, that means the passengers in the rear cannot adjust the shades at all. So as far as space here in the back seat goes, for someone that's average size like me at about 5'6", 5'7", it's more than enough room. You can see I have plenty of knee space. The driver's seat is set up for me to drive comfortably, so I have tons of room here, and then even as far as headspace goes, I have a ton there as well. But I'll show you how it fits my taller coworkers as well. All right, so this is my coworker Spencer. Spencer, what do you think?
This is fantastic. I'm 6'2" and I have all this room.
What about your headspace? How do you feel there?
I'm not struggling at all.
How much room would you say you have?
Still 3+ inches, yeah.
So size can be kind of hard to gauge while you're parked in an empty parking lot corner talking about just numbers. So here for comparison, we have our previous year 5 series and our current year 7 series. This is a 740. So I've lined it up in the back as close as I can to the front of the 7 series. And you can see that it is not quite as long,
or as tall.
And that's it for what's new in our first ever M850 Gran Coupe. If you have any other questions, please always feel free to stop by or give us a call.